I don't necessarily think GMOs are bad things. They're not bad. The only thing that we should be cautious about is just who is doing it, how it's being done. It's just the process about it. I think a good example that I think you made a while back when we were talking about religion and we're talking about science, you mentioned vaccines and you talked about like how that there are certain vaccines or that were given to our people and it was actually harmful for them. That's the same thing when it comes to GMOs. Is if someone outside is doing it for you, we know your best intention, then of course it's going to be bad. So I think that's what we should look at it. And going back to what Mr. Ferreira said is if you have a bunch of people in leadership that don't care about you people about us, then there is no shocking that you'd have bad like outcome. It's the same with the Nestle company. They have been selling in Nigeria and other African countries for years. It turns out one of their baby formula has a high percentage of sugar. Giving a baby sugar does not make any sense, but they did it and they had excuses. Now, I'm not even angry at the company, but we have a government that has been existing for years. What happens to the people that should double check all of these products? Those are their jobs. It's the same with the GMOs. If we have people who are supposed to like make sure all of these products are healthy for us, then we shouldn't be scared about it. But because people are not doing our job, we are getting scared of it. So I think the main focus is to make sure that we have the people who are supposed to be doing their job are actually doing their job. Then later we would automatically realize that we'll be consuming healthier things. By the end of the day, anything coming from the West, I'm not a big like person that will just jump on it. I always have to double check because we have history to prove that they have not always been on our side. So I don't think we should just be angry at the GMOs. I think we should mostly be angry at our government. Those are the ones that should do the job themselves. And to quickly touch on the whole um what's it called, the national